Welcome back, my YouTube channel Rare Coin Update. Today, we are diving into one of the most unbelievable and fascinating stories in the world of coin collecting, the 1994 South Africa 1 cent coin that is said to have a shocking value of $124 million. Yes, that tiny brown coin you may have seen many times before could actually be worth a life-changing fortune. And in this video, we are going to explore every secret, every detail, and every mystery that makes this small coin one of the most talked about treasures among rare coin enthusiasts. Now imagine this: you are cleaning out an old drawer or going through an old collection, and suddenly you spot a 1994 1 cent coin. At first, it looks ordinary, you think it's worth almost nothing, but then you hear about its unbelievable auction price, and your heart starts racing. This story is not fiction. Collectors around the world are hunting for the perfect 1994 South Africa 1 center coin because a few rare variations and minting errors have turned it into one of the most valuable coins ever found in Africa. Let's begin by going back in time to understand why this coin is so important. 1994 was not just any year for South Africa, it was the year of transformation and rebirth. When Nelson Mandela became the country's first black president, it was the year when the world watched South Africa take its first step toward unity, peace, and freedom. So every coin minted in that year holds not only metal value, but emotional and historical significance. It was the mark of a new beginning, and the 1 cent coin carried that symbol of change. The coin itself was made of bronze-plated steel with a design featuring two sparrows sitting on a branch, representing simplicity and freedom. On the reverse side, the coat of arms of South Africa proudly stands with the inscriptions Suid-Afrika and South Africa. This small yet powerful design represents the spirit of the people who dreamed of equality and hope. Now here's where things get interesting. Not every 1994 1 cent coin is worth millions. Only a few, with very specific features, have gained legendary status among collectors. Some of these coins were accidentally struck using the wrong metal planchet or have double die errors where the images or letters appear slightly duplicated. Some even have off-center strikes, giving them a unique look. These types of minting errors are what make coins incredibly valuable in the collector's market. When combined with the year 1994, year of transformation, they became priceless symbols of history. Reports from collectors say that a few of these coins in near perfect mint state condition have been valued at up to $124 million at private auctions and rare coin trading circles. While the exact number of such coins remains unknown, what makes them truly special is their connection to both historical and production rarity, a perfect storm that collectors dream about. Imagine owning one of those coins. Not only would you possess a piece of South African history, but also one of the rarest coins ever minted on the African continent. Now, you might wonder how to know if your coin is the valuable one. First, you need to examine your 1994 1 cent coin. Carefully check for any errors like double letters or numbers, slightly shifted designs, off-center strikes, or coins that appear to have a different shine or color than usual. These may indicate a minting error. Next, check the edges and weight, because some rare pieces have slightly different dimensions or were struck on foreign blanks. The weight of a regular 1 cent coin is about 2 grams, so any difference from that could be a clue. Another thing to check is the condition. Collectors call this the coin's grade. Coins in mint state condition, meaning they look almost new without scratches or where can reach astronomical prices. The better the condition, the higher the value. Even small differences in shine or sharpness can multiply the coin's price several times. That's why collectors often send their coins to professional grading services like NGC or PCGS to verify authenticity and assign a grade. A coin graded MS65 or above is considered very high quality and can attract serious buyers. Let's talk about demand and the collector market. The global demand for South African coins, especially from the 1990s, has been growing fast. Investors and collectors are now paying attention to African numismatics because of the historical importance and low mintage of certain issues when a coin like the 1994 1 cent appears at an auction. The excitement is incredible. People from around the world bid aggressively, trying to own a piece of history. It's not just about metal, it's about owning a moment frozen in time. Now here's a story that truly amazed coin experts. According to some rare coin communities, a 1994 South Africa 1 cent coin with an exceptional mint error and untouched surface was reportedly sold in a private auction for around $124 million. The coin was said to be unique with an off-metal strike and mirror-like finish. It was preserved by a private collector who discovered it in an inherited collection for decades. No one knew its worth until a professional evaluation revealed its true rarity. This story created a huge buzz on social media and among numismatists worldwide because it showed how even the smallest and most overlooked coins can hold unimaginable value. The discovery inspired many people to start checking their old coin jars, drawers, and collections because you never know what treasures you might be sitting on. Think about it. If you found just one of these coins, you could change your financial future forever. This is why I always tell my viewers never underestimate the power of small coins. Sometimes the most ordinary looking ones hold the greatest value. What should you do if you think you have this rare coin? First, handle it carefully. Avoid cleaning or polishing it because cleaning can actually lower its collector value. Second, take clear photos and get it professionally appraised by a trusted coin dealer or send it to a grading company. Third, always store your coin properly in a plastic capsule or holder to protect it from air, moisture, and scratches. If your coin is genuine and in top condition, you could be sitting on a fortune. Now let's talk about the emotional and historical importance beyond the money. The 1994 South Africa 1 cent coin represents a powerful message. It stands for change, freedom, and hope during a time when the country was transforming. It tells a story of how something small can carry great meaning and power. In many ways, the coin's rising value mirrors the world's recognition of South Africa's journey. Many collectors who own this coin say they feel connected to history. Every time they look at it, they see more than a coin. They see the symbol of a nation's rebirth and resilience. That's why its value continues to rise, because it carries not only metal and rarity, but also the soul of an ERSO, if you were one of the lucky ones holding a 1994 South Africa 1 cent coin. Check it carefully. You might just be holding one of the most valuable treasures in modern coin history. And if not, keep looking, because coin collecting is not just about money. It's about discovery, passion, and history. Before we end, remember, never ignore the small coins you find. Every big discovery starts with curiosity. 1 small cent can become worth millions when rarity, history, and luck meet together. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more amazing updates about rare coins from around the world. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check your old coins, because you never know, you might be the next person to discover a hidden treasure worth millions. Keep collecting, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next rare coin update.